Good afternoon. Welcome to the Southern Virginia homestead. So today I'm putting some of these beds to rest, rejuvenating them for the next year. I'll eventually get to all of them. That's one I did. This is one I did. I'm just covering them with whatever I have. I covered with some leaf mulch, just leaves that fell on the soil here. So first thing I do is I take a bed that looks like this. I pick all this stuff and just pile it in the middle. And then I light it on fire. And all the dead, chaffy stuff just turns to ash. And it burns down. And there's some old soil. It gets rejuvenated every year. It just sits on the bottom. And, every year it goes down a little, right? So then I take a bunch of comfrey and I layer it on the top, and then I cover it with new compost, and then level it off when it's up to the level I want with refreshed compost. And you can see this isn't 100%. This compost has still got some woody stuff in it, and it's, I'd say, 70-80% done, but it'll sit over the winter. And in the spring I'll take those off and I'll cover it with a tarp or cardboard or something that doesn't let light through. And any seed will germinate and sprout in the spring. And then because there's no light, it'll die off. And that should be successful in killing off the majority of the weed seed. Now, a lot of this leaves that decompost in will bring nutrients into the soil. The comfrey will bring nutrients. It's a nitrogen fixer, right? So again, I'll level this off with compost. I'll cover it with leaves, like I did that one, and then I'll cover it. And then I'll move on to the next bed. And that's kind of my process for refreshing these. They'll sit in the winter. Again, like I said, in the spring, I'll cover them with a tarp to kill any seeds that sprout for 2-3 weeks. Pull the tarps off, and they will be ready to plant in. And that's my process. So I've got one completed over there. It's just covered with cardboard. I'm not sure. This is the first time I covered it with plastic. And I'm thinking that because we're still getting some decent sun, it might warm that up and help it decompose. I don't know. Decompose? I don't know. I might just do one with the plastic and see if I can notice any difference in the spring with the state of the leaves. And that'll kind of tell me. It'll just be kind of like an experiment. That's kind of my plan. I mean, I don't know. I might do two with plastic. I'm not sure. I've only got so much cardboard anyway, so I can cover them just with leaves, which is good enough. But then, they'll blow away. So, somewhat still experimental, but yeah, I've done it in the years past, minus the plastic, and it's always worked out well. And things grow well in these pots, and they're easy to control the weeds on, and basically, that's my methodology behind it. Thanks for watching. God bless.